Good morning! I've done my makeup, I've done my hair. This is the look. Very simple today, nothing too crazy. And yeah, I just wanted to record today and take you with me, and just show you my day, what I do. Nothing too crazy. I just felt like recording today. So I'm hoping you'll enjoy this video. Don't know if it's going to be anything interesting or exciting. I know in the evening I'm meeting up with some friends, which is nice, so I don't think I'm going to record that. But yeah, I just wanted to record. I need to do some errands, so I need to go to the doctor's and speak to the receptionist there, ask a few questions about some of my medication and like blood tests and stuff like that, you know, the boring. And then yeah, I was thinking of maybe going to a cafe, treating myself to some coffee, doing some work. Now, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that's been on my mind, and I think this video is going to be mainly around this topic, which is about work. And if you don't know, I graduated, and I wouldn't say I'm on my gap year now. I feel like my gap year has gone, but I'm struggling to find work, and it's something that I've been struggling for months now, and it's not fun. Like I have a part-time job, but I'm looking for something else, and it's been quite hard to find a job. And yeah, and oh my gosh, hang on, let me get comfortable so I could talk to you guys about this. I'm gonna pop you on here. Not a great angle, but I guess we just have to work with what I have. So I haven't been stressing. Like I have, but I haven't. Like I haven't been stressing as much as I thought I would be. Like I am in a very grateful position where I do have my parents and they are helping me out, but I know me, and I don't want to rely on my parents. Like I know, like I'm grateful and everything. I know not everyone gets help from the parents depending on the kind of relationship they have, so I do understand that. But I'm in this position where I'm like, what do I do with my life? Now, if you haven't seen my previous videos, which I think one was about the positive things of taking a gap year, and then the second was about the negative things, or things that people don't tell you when you take a gap year. So one video focuses on the positives, and then the other video focuses on the negatives. And I'm in a position where like I have so many interests now, which I'm very grateful for, but now I'm like, which interest do I take up? Like what makes me really passionate? Like what makes me go, oh yes? And I don't know why I can't pick one. I think I know what I'd like to go for, but it's this kind of thing where I'm a bit like, I like this, but can I make it there? So I guess it's maybe my fear that's steering me away from the things that I know I want, or like maybe I'm passionate about. I don't know. I'm getting it, like I get in my head sometimes, and now I'm questioning everything that I like, and I'm like, is this passion? Like, is this my passion? Do I want to do this, or do I want to do that? Or like maybe this is my passion, but I'm just scared to go for it because I know it will be hard to get there, which I know in anything like that you do will be hard, but I don't know what's going on. Like I'm trying to figure myself out. Is it the fear of not making that's making it scary, because the dreams that I have and like the job that I might want is hard to get? Like not everyone makes it. Or maybe is that my dream job? Is that something that I'm passionate about? I'm trying to enjoy life. Me, a few years ago, even a year ago, like I'd stress about everything and like I'd forget to be in the present moment. And now I'm in a position where I've graduated, so you know, that's done. I don't want to say, oh, that's like a tick off the list, but it's like, it's done. Like I do have a degree, but I don't have experience. And another question is, am I going to go in the direction of my degree or am I not? Like I really enjoyed sociology and criminology, and if I had to pick the two, I think I may go into the sociology part. Now, when it came to assignments, I enjoyed criminology more than sociology, I'll be honest. But with sociology, I love analysing and examining our society. Like criminology is mainly about crime, but sociology, I feel like you have quite a lot of different things. You examine society and how people interact with each other. So that's really interesting to me. But at the end of the day, I'm like, do I want to go in that direction? But then like, what do I do in that direction? Like, I'm a bit overwhelmed. And like, I know what's meant to be will be. But at the same time, I'm like, I need to put effort in. Like, I can't be stuck in the same position. Like, I want to do things, but I feel like I'm procrastinating because maybe the fear of succeeding or maybe the fear of failing is holding me back, or like the fear of not knowing. And if I don't do something, I won't know the outcome. So like, I guess I'm kind of staying in the safe zone, but being in the safe zone isn't benefiting me. It's just making me more stressed. Am I making sense? Oh my god, I don't know if I'm gonna upload this. I'm sorry I'm not looking into the camera. I'm just literally, my window's here and I'm looking outside, looking everywhere. Like, no one really prepares you for this. I mean, it's life. Like, there isn't a guide to life. It's just like, I don't know what I want to do, which is crazy because a few years ago I'd be saying, oh, I want to do like music, like I want to be, you know, doing this and that, but obviously I wasn't really like focusing on that, if that makes sense. But then like, I feel like it's never too late to do anything, but at the same time, again, going back to passion, what makes me want to do this? What keeps me pushing? What's my drive? Like, oh. And like, I get it, like this is a very grateful position to be in because like I have so many interests, but at the same time I have too many that I don't know which one just puts that fuel and fire in me. And maybe it is because I moved with my parents to England when I was maybe like 4, and it's that pressure of like, you know, parents who lived in another country and then came here and then had to really like we didn't, well, I could say we kind of struggled. We are good now, like very grateful, thank God, you know, for everything. But it's just that like, obviously when I was little, I remember everything, witnessing everything, like when we moved and where we lived, where we like had to move about, you know. I don't know if I'm making sense. It's just the fact, you know, growing up and having to start from zero, from scratch here, which is great because it really shows me like how much my parents and I, like we've grown. And like me, like 0 English at the age of 6, right? I don't think I started learning English properly, yeah, at the age of 6 or 7 maybe, which it was what, like year 1, year 2. Year 1, no English, didn't know anything, didn't know how to write. Year 2, I think it was the same until year 3 I started to like learn. So obviously like I started to learn English like late, not too late but still late, and I'm grateful that I'm able to speak it and everything. Like it's beautiful. Like life's journey is just so beautiful. But again, it's that kind of like survive to make it through, you know, that I'm looking at, because I saw the struggles that my parents went through. But like at the same time, I want to enjoy life. Like, this is my life. I want to go for what's like, you know, maybe impossible. Like, people say, oh, you won't be able to make it, but you're like, it's not even like proving them wrong. I'm like, I'm gonna do it because I love it. But it's just like, it's also, you need to be realistic, I guess, in some aspects. And like, I daydream a lot, and I just don't know. Ugh. Yeah, so that's been on my mind. And then like another topic, relationships, like friendships, but maybe that's for like another video, or maybe for later to talk about. I don't know. Do you get me, guys? I've been speaking to a lot of my friends who've graduated, and they're finding it difficult, not, you know, finding the passion, but mainly like we speak about work, so they're finding it difficult to find a job. And it's just like, I know you need experience, but like kind of turning to YouTube is one of the things that I'm interested in, which is like filmmaking or like directing, just like creating like films, like doing something, you know. So that's one of my interests that I'm exploring. But again, is it like a long-term thing that I'm going to enjoy? Don't know. Anyway, that was a little conversation. I don't know if I made sense. Please don't judge. Like, sometimes it's really hard for me to like explain everything that I'm feeling, like finding the right words. Like, I just want you to be inside me and in my brain so you can understand what's going on, because it's so hard. Like, you know, it's so hard sometimes to just like say it out loud, like find the right words, how you're feeling, because how I'm feeling is, I'm feeling this one thing, but then it's contradicting how I'm feeling another thing, and it like all contradicts, but then it all builds up and it creates a bigger picture. Does that make sense? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do something. Let's not overthink. Let's just get going with our day. And to anyone who is overthinking, because I'm a huge overthinker, like no joke, the best advice that I give myself, don't know if it's best, but when I overthink everything, or even like every step of my day, like debating if I should do this first or this first, don't debate it, just dive in. Like, if you have a list and you know what you want to do, like within your day, just do it. Just start. Because when I don't start, when I like overthink, I get stuck, and then I don't do anything within my day, and then I get, you know, mad at myself. I get upset that I wasted a day, which is okay, sometimes true, you know, not do anything. But this is like a different case scenario. It's more like you want to do a lot of things within your day, but you don't know where to start or which one to take up first. Just take it slow, take it at a time, step by step, but just start. So yeah, let's go. Let me get dressed. sis ready. I'm just gonna tuck in, watch some YouTube probably whilst eating breakfast, and then after that tidy a little bit around the kitchen, and then hopefully go to the doctor's, and then we'll see where the day will take us. It's so dark in my house. Honestly, it's unbelievable. It feels sometimes very depressive in here because it's so dark. But anyway, this is the outfit. Decided to wear this coat because it's very cold outside. I was planning to wear a long jacket, but I was like, nope, it's too thin, too thin. So yeah. Okay, so actually it's not that cold, but in the morning, I swear, it was colder. So I could have maybe worn my other jacket, but you know what? Don't regret it, because I have a feeling if I wore the other jacket, I'd be cold. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna listen to some music now. I'm about to make late lunch, early dinner for my parents. I didn't know what to make, but I thought I'd make pasta with zucchini. Wait, hold up. Courgette. See, not zucchini. I had to check. Hello, baby. Hello. Hello. Look. Look who's here. Oh. There goes the ball. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Oh, look at her. Hey, look at you. Ooh. Oh, don't say the bum. We don't want to see your bum. And I got chicken. So that's what we're going to make. I've got some green peas in the fridge. Well, that's an interesting angle. And pesto. So it's kind of like a quick lunch dinner. So yeah, let's do that. I mean, I don't think I'm going to record this because I really want to get this done so then I can go to my local cafe, which closes at 4 and it's 1:30 already. So this will take a while. Let's crack on and I'll see you guys in a bit. I finished cooking late lunch, early dinner for my parents, and it's 4 right now. I started at 1:30. It's 4 now. But I think before I do some work, I'm going to take a nap because I'm really tired. I only had 5 hours of sleep and I'm just like crashing already. And then I'm seeing my friends later, so I want to have energy. So I'm just gonna lay in bed for a bit, maybe watch something, and then try and take a nap. And then get back up, do a bit of tidying, make myself a coffee, do a little bit of writing. Now, when I say writing, I know I'm being very vague, but it's like I love to write, so I'm thinking of like YouTube ideas that I can do, but also like article ideas, because I've been getting into journaling, like journalism, and I know there are so many YouTubers, sorry, out there who do like commentary and like what goes on around our society, and I love that. And I have so many favorite YouTubers in commentary that I absolutely enjoy, and I love like looking and hearing their like aspects on certain issues and their point of view, and like when they gather all the evidence. So I'm thinking of doing this on this channel as well, just kind of spreading the awareness of like beauty standards, which there are a lot of different, what's it called, like branches that come under beauty standards. Like you have aesthetics, plastic surgery, just in general beauty standards that we see and like we need to attain or try and meet, which no, you don't. But yeah, so writing, when I say writing, I also talk about, I also mean journaling, poetry. I've been into that, and I've realized that has been helping me in a way. Like I haven't done a lot of poetry, like maybe like a few times now, and I've realized that when I do poetry, it kind of helps me process everything that's going on in my brain, compared to like just journaling in my book, like writing how I'm feeling, which is still good for me, and I enjoy doing that. I do that whenever I can, or whenever like something happens and like I'm just a little bit like, what's going on? Hang on, let me turn on the light. What was I saying? Oh yeah, poetry and journaling. Like I do journal, and it's fun to journal. Hello, baby. And like in a few years' time, go back to that moment and how you were feeling. I think it's like a diary, you know, but it's also like how I'm feeling, what happened on this day. Oh my goodness, she wants to kiss me. She's so cute. Oh, don't lick me, honey. I'm gonna break out if you lick me. And also hello. Oh no, she won't let me do this. Hang on, baby. Hang on, baby. Ah! What is it? What's up? What's up, honey? What's up? Mummy will give you attention in a second. Oh my goodness. Tilly, please. Baby. Look at her. So, oh my gosh. Baby. Hang on, guys. You see what I deal with? I get stepped on. Yeah, that's what I mean about writing. That's what I mean when I say I need to do some writing, just kind of like planning, which I really enjoy doing, like mind maps and just like my thoughts, what I think about society. Okay, I'm gonna try and take a nap. I'll see you later, guys. Ow, my nose. So far so good. I'm thinking if I should maybe send this off to a friend so they could read this to see if it makes sense, and if I should just like change some words around. So I'm talking about textured skin, so acne, but then I don't know if I should use that word or real skin. But then what is real skin? Like, it's a little bit controversial, you may say. People have a different definition of what real skin looks like, and it's really hard to define. Maybe like real skin. Well, real skin is unfiltered skin to me, where you don't Photoshop your skin. But yeah, anyway, I want to send this to my friend and be like, hey, does this make sense? Is this too harsh? Am I stepping out of a line, like trying to talk about real skin? I don't know. I'll see what they say. I'll share it with them. And yeah, but so far I like the way this sounds, but I think I could make this much more better. I could definitely focus and read it again and again and again, and like see where I can change it. Obviously, reading it again and again and again, sometimes you don't realize the mistakes you've made, so it's good to take a break, step back from it, and then come back to it later. I know it helps me. I might end this vlog here, which hasn't been very exciting. It's been more of me like chatting. Thank you for watching, and just like remember that I believe hard work pays off, and like everything happens for a reason. I know I spoke about earlier in this vlog about, you know, having a lot of interest, not knowing where to start, trying to look for a job, but it's so difficult, and I know it can be frustrating. Like I feel frustrated at times where I'm like, why is like nothing coming, like not even nothing coming up, like I'm applying but like I'm not hearing back from people, or like I am and they're like, sorry, no. So it is a little bit like disheartening. Is that the right word that I want to use? It's just sometimes I feel hopeless at times, but I try to push through and be like, it's going to be okay. There is a job that's meant for you. Sometimes, you know, I believe in rejection is God's protection. See, that was a sign. Rejection is God's protection. And yeah, just like, don't give up. Please, if you want to put something down in the comments, I'd love to chat with you guys. I am a person that's always interested. Like, I'll be in town and I'll be observing people, and I'm always like, I wonder what they do for their job, or like what they're interested. So comment down below what's your dream job, or what you're doing now, who you are as a person, yeah, what you love, what your interests are, or like who do you want to become, you know. I'd love to know. So leave some positivity, because there are a lot of negative things in this world, so let's spread some positivity and be there for each other. I think that's what I really want to tell you guys, and I think that's where I want to leave my vlog on a good positive note. And even on the way to the doctor, I see this guy, which I think he moved quite recently here, because I don't believe I've ever seen him before, but I've been seeing him quite recently, and I thought, you know what, I'll give him a smile. It wasn't nothing like flirtatious, it was more like, it just won't hurt, smile and say hello. Like he lives here around, like in my community, and he was sat by our local cafe, and I was quite nervous. I was like, oh my goodness, like he might think like, what? But I looked at him, gave him a smile, and I said, hi, hello, and then he smiled back and said hello. And I feel like that was such a beautiful moment where we just need to smile more at each other and be like, hello. And I'd honestly would love to like pick up a conversation with him. It's, again, nothing flirtatious, it's just like just talking to people. Yeah, anyway, I'll leave it here. Bye. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will enjoy my other videos. I'll try to make them fun or somehow enjoyable to watch. Anyway, bye.